Hey guys, MapBoy46 here. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Apparently there's a new tank. Oh, it's gonna be like Tankenstein. Okay, I might not like that. Anyway, welcome back to World of Tanks. It's been a little bit since I uploaded a video. The recorder that I used crapped out on me, and by that I mean I accidentally deleted it and then couldn't re-download it. So, yeah, I got that fixed. Today we are looking at the new line of German light tanks, starting with the Panzer 2G, and I'm going to go all the way up to the VK-2801. So you're going to get 4 tanks in this video. The reason I'm not going with the SPIC is because I don't quite have this final gun unlocked right here. You can't see because I don't need, there we go, right here. So, yeah, if you hear 3 clicks, that's me turning on and off the assistive touch. So yeah, let's get started with the Panzer 2G. Alright, here we are in battle. Yeah, so this is the Panzer 2, whoa, lag. So this is the Panzer 2G. We are on the new map, actually. Well, not new, but newly edited, Middleburg. Yeah, it's decently sized for a tier 3. I'm kind of surprised there's nothing over here. Yeah, it's decently sized with a tier 3. Yeah, it's average size for a tier 3. I mean, compared to this thing, everything is small, but you know. So let's look at the specs. It has 360 HP, fully upgraded, as you can see here. It has a hull traverse of, wait, no. 1 second, I'm trying to, oh, yeah. Sorry, I've got these notes abbreviated and they're terrible abbreviations. Should probably fix that. So it has a hull armor of 30 millimeters of hull armor at the front, 20 at the sides, and 14 at the rear. And the turret armor is 30 at the front and 14 at the sides and rear. The speed limit is 65 kilometers an hour, which we just cleared that. That's more like a straight sort of, you just give it time or whatever. As you're about to probably see here, aiming time is 1.6 seconds, I believe, right? 1.9 seconds. What else is there? There's turret traverse, which is 44, or, traverse speed is 44 degrees a second. Wow, I'm seriously having problems talking. Should I let that aim? And the turret traverse speed is 42 degrees a second. The gun it gets is actually a tier 5 gun. I don't remember the name. I probably should have jotted that down. But it gets 6 shells in the magazine with 3 clips, I guess they are. Oh, wow, we won. With 3 clips. So you press the button and you fire 2 shells, similar to the British cruiser series of tanks. Yeah, that was low amount of damage. In this tank I've done over 1,000 damage, like in one battle. So yeah, it's got a 7-second reload, penetration of 95 millimeters of armor with the standard AP shell, 110 with the premium, and 15 with the high explosive. It does 25 damage with both the premium and the standard, and then 35 with explosion or with explosive. That was a really quick match, actually. So we're back in the garage, and on to the looks. Alright, here we are in the looks. Mighty Jingles proclaimed the cutest tank in World of Tanks, and I have to agree. I mean, it's just adorable. It reminds me of a mini tiger for some reason. But anyway, okay, let me yeah, I can't penetrate him. So the hit points of this are 540, as you can see here. It has hull armor of 30 millimeters at the front and 20 at the sides and rear, with the turret armor being 50 at the front and 30 at the sides and rear. Yeah. It has a speed limit of 60 kilometers an hour, so it's slightly slower than the Panzer 2G, but you'll find that it picks up that speed a lot faster. We still have one more. And just like the Panzer 2G, you fire once and it unloads 2 shells. So it does have 10 shells in the magazine, giving you a total of 5 shots before you have to pull back and reload. And it only has a 10-second reload, which is very good. At least for this kind of autoloader. I mean, this tank, look, I'm already going over 50. I'm already here. Boom, boom. Surprise. Get around him. Well, I didn't get to kill him, but, you know, I got close. Now going up against an enemy Lux, I should probably reload, but he's already out, so take a couple shots, don't want to waste them. Back into cover. Yeah, this is actually a really good gun. It has 95 millimeters of penetration with armor piercing, and 110 with the premium. And, of course, 15 with high explosive, because high explosive. There we go, 1 kill. Yeah, as you can see he bounced pretty much every shot. I was pretty well angled. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, just the speed of this thing is what makes it good. I mean, you run rampant around the battlefield. In my opinion, because I've played this tank in World of Tanks, like, normal. And in my opinion, this tank is it's a tad bit overpowered. I mean, I love this thing, but I've got to admit, it is a tad bit overpowered. Mainly because there's only 7 enemy tanks in this instead of, 1 second, let me kill this Hetzer. Yeah, that wasn't any problem. Yeah, instead of 17, so... Yeah, okay, come on. Oh, yes, thank you, Leopard. Be covering you next. Oh, this is just... Yes, thank you, too easy. And then he's dead, and we win. So, yeah, that's that. Each shell does about 25 damage, except for high explosive, which does 35, but there's nothing... Even at tier 3, nothing's got 15 millimeters of armor. You're gonna... Nah. Just shoot AP at everything. I don't even know why I load premium. Or, not premium, high explosive. Oh, wait, yes I do. Yeah, I'm still in a tier 4. I can still go up against tier 5 tanks, and KV2 from the front is not fun. However, I can penetrate the KV2 from the front in this. So, yeah, I know I'm rushing kind of quickly through these tanks. I just don't have a lot of time because I don't have space on my phone. So, on to the Leopard. I don't know what it is about the Leopard, but I have had immense fun in this tank. I mean, it's awesome. It's just an amazing tank. First off, it has 660 hit points, which is not very high for a tier 5 tank, but I don't really mind. I hardly ever seem to die in this thing. I mean, I can just flank around. The gun is exactly the same, except instead of having 10 shells in the magazine, it has 12. So I don't know where those extra 2 shells are. I guess one of them fires... Actually, that might just be a glitch. Supposedly it has a 9-second reload time instead of the 10-second. So, oh, wow, bugs? What hit me? 2801. As you can see, the gun depression is, yeah, gun depression is not very good, but you can, there's only so much you can do. Can I get up here? No, I cannot. Ooh, SU-85, are you looking at me? Some tells me you are, and I should probably back off. Yeah, the armor's not very good. It's actually exactly the same as the looks. 50 at the front and sides. Oh god, this was a bad idea. Yeah, bad idea. I'm gonna die. Yeah, he was barely even moving and he just rammed me to death. This tank, though, I've had a very fun time in this tank. Even when I die, it doesn't seem... I'm not all that mad. It's extremely cheap, I believe, to repair. Yeah. But, yeah, if 50, 30, 30, 50 at the front, 30 at the sides and rear. Exactly the same as the looks, except the looks, I believe, had 14 or 20 millimeters of armor at the sides and rear of the turret. This one has 30. This one, it's the same on the turret as it is at the hull. It has a speed limit, same as the looks, of 60, with a turret traverse speed of 40 and a hull traverse speed of 40 as well. Yeah, there's pretty much a slightly larger looks, except the gun, which I don't know how, but it's because it's like bleh. It is the exact same gun, but this gun only has a 9-second reload time in this tank, and it has 12 shells in the magazine. Again, that could just be a typo or a glitch. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. Are we gonna win this? Come on, M6. I don't really like the M6. It's eh. One tank left. What is it? It's T-150. Oh, that can be scary. I've done some... I've been able to just wipe out circumstances like this in my T-150. I'm just gonna say cap. You should probably just cap. Cap, please. Yeah. What do you mean negative? He's on low enough health. 4 or 5 shots. 7 HP. Yeah, 7 HP, 64 HP, and 713. So the correct thing to do is charge him. And he's got a gun that does 385 damage. Yep, go ahead, please. Miss every shot. Oh my god, why didn't you just cap? No, oh my god, and, oh. VK-2801, goodbye. What is hitting him? The AT-2 is hitting him with high explosive. Huh. Oh wow, he either bounced or took out his tracks. Wow. That's rare, because, like you'll see, the VK-2801 doesn't have any armor either. Yeah, they might actually win this. Come on, guys, you can do it. I don't know why he's not just firing HE. He fires HE at the AT-2 and kill... Oh, wow, we won. GG. Sweet. That was kind of surprising. If I was in that T-150, I probably would have been firing HE. Would have killed the VK-2801 and then took all my time aiming at the AT-2. Yeah. So we didn't do that well, but, you know, it's whatever. This tank is just... I could lose money in this tank and be fine. So, yeah. Now for the final thing, the VK-2801. See you in a sec. Here we are, back on Himmelsdorf in the VK-2801. Yeah, so this tank, well, it's the same and different from all the previous tanks. It's fast with a 72 km/h speed limit. Its armor is still crap. It's 60 degrees or 60 millimeters at the front, 40 at the sides and 30 at the rear, with 50, 30, and 30 for the front, sides, and rear of the turret. It has a traverse speed of 39 degrees and a turret traverse speed of 44 degrees. So it's slightly slower and faster at the same time. It has 900 HP, and I'm not being really backed up at all. And a really good gun. Bounces like that are very rare. Unless they're coming from, leopards. This tank does not have a high explosive ammo choice. It's either armor piercing composite rigid, which has a penetration of 221 millimeters. Wow, 221 meters. God, that's like God penetration. Or oh yeah, and it does 160 damage. Or you can use the standard AP rounds, which have 157 millimeters of penetration, and also do an average of 160 damage. It has a 9.3. Its reload is 9.3 seconds, which is very good. Come on, KV1. Thank you. That's 2 kills already. We're doing very well. This tank I seem to do very well, and it's like the Panzer 3-4. We're being hit in the back, probably by a... well, given this is a tier 6 tank, by a Leopard. Yep. Whoa, Hellcat. Calm yourself. So, yeah, we're up to 3 kills. Can we get a 4th with this Hellcat? I really want it. Yes, thank you. And we bounced the shot. I have been getting a lot better at side scraping, I've noticed. So, yeah, that's about it. Oh, yeah, this tank also has a 1.7 second aiming time. So, pretty much everything about this tank is very similar to the looks or the Leopard. Which the looks and Leopard are pretty much the same, just slightly different size. Yeah, we can just sit here, chill out. Hopefully he doesn't aim at us. I'm not going to try to steal the kill. But if the opportunity... Nope. Yeah, so that's this tank. That's the VK2801. And that's it for today. Hopefully by Friday this week. Today is February 22nd, so that's going to be 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th. Hopefully by February 27th, this Friday, I will have a new video up. It's going to be probably... if not a review of the SP1C, then it will be Simple Planes, which I've really been wanting to play Simple Planes, and I've kind of been restricting myself because I found some really cool stuff. Link to that playlist, right now it only has one video, will be in the description. So yeah, that's it for today. I would like to know what your comments are for these tanks. Do you think they're overpowered because they're the same way they were in, pretty much having more tanks, having 14 tanks, like 10 or 14 tanks on one team, or on each team in the PC version of World of Tanks is kind of what the balancing factor was, because you couldn't just like charge forward, plus these tanks would get in, like this would get into a tier 9 match. I'm not even joking, it's that absurd. Like, I played games in the looks or the Leopard where I was going up and like I was side by side with T-29s. It's like, really? It's like a tank with absolutely no armor for its tier went up against freaking tier 8 tanks. That I just find that absurd. But anyway, that's it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe like always, and peace out.